Hello and welcome to Cricbuzz Comm Box. I'm Saiyami Kher and I have Parthiv Patel with me. It's been a very interesting 20 overs. When we came here at the 15 over point, Pakistan was 71 for 2 and now they are 228 for 3. Everything was going well for Pakistan, but just before we got onto the comm box, Abdul Shafique got out on 113. Mohammad Rizwan still batting on 75. Parthiv, it was, like I said, everything going well for Pakistan, but this very important wicket they got in the nick of time.
Yeah, absolutely. I think they were well on course to, that's something which we were talking about. I thought both of them paced their inning really well. If you look at the strike rate, Rizwan's batting at 75 of 75, and the way Abdul Shafiq actually accelerated his inning. He took his time and then attacked on spinners, and whenever there was an opportunity to take boundaries, he hit them into gaps. So yeah, I think it was going really well for Pakistan, but you got to give credit to Shanaka. He knew it. There's only one way of coming back into the game was by taking wickets, and that's when he brought both his main bowlers. It's one Tikshana bowled that over, and after that Patirana came in. So that is where they provided a breakthrough. It was obviously helped by a brilliant catch by a substitute fielder. That helps when you want to contribute in anyhow in the game. It is still hanging in balance for sure. One more wicket here, Sri Lanka would be hoping for, and Pakistan would be hoping for another partnership.
We'll have a look at Pakistan's batting card because Rizwan again has been very impressive. He's got yet another 50. Rizwan is on 75 out of 75 balls. So he again paces innings well and again being that key factor who's scoring runs for Pakistan.
Yeah, see, we've been saying that he plays spin really well, and if someone can hit you over cover and if someone can sweep you like behind the square, then it becomes very difficult for any bowler to which line to bowl or which length to bowl, and then he has that ability. He uses his crease really well. If you bowl short, he goes deep and then plays that cut shot. So he has all the ingredients of how to play spin, and that is the reason why he's been so successful in middle overs. That's when he's hitting those pockets into either over cover. There's always a pocket. There's always a pocket over deep fine leg, and that's something which has been using really well. And that is why he could pace his inning. He can hit boundary whenever he wants, and then he rotates the strike. Hence, the strike rate now is 100.
Well, we have a look at Sri Lanka's bowling. Like you said, Shanaka did well with getting bowlers in at the right time. But do you think maybe he missed a trick after the 15 over point because he gave the ball to De Silva probably when he should have been a little more attacking?
He doesn't have any option, to be honest. I think, see, if you look at this bowling lineup, they've got only three frontline bowlers, I would say, Mahesh Tikshana, Madhushanka and Patirana. Yes, Velelage is your main bowler, but they have to make sure that Shanaka, Dhananjaya De Silva, Charita Salanga and Velelage gets you those 20 overs. So they had to bring them in at some point of time. That's why he brought them in, and now also as soon as the wicket fell, he brought in Dhananjaya De Silva. So he's trying to close in onto those 20 overs, and that is understandable. Because if you don't have four attacking bowlers and if you have only three, and that's how you have to go. You have to attack from one side and you have to show defense from the other side, and that's exactly how Shanaka is captaining the side here.
Also, do you think on Pakistan's end, they should have maybe floated Iftikhar, or you were happy with Shakil coming in considering he's a left-hander?
Yeah, I think I'm quite happy with South Shakil. Yes, there's left-handed option you'll get. Yep. Another thing is, he's coming out of good form. And, he batted really well against Netherlands, and the game will be at some stage. When you are playing in last 7 or 8 overs, you need that experience that Iftikhar Ahmed has. So that's something which they probably are thinking about it, and that is the reason why they've sent a youngster. If it takes a bit of time, then you'll still have your experienced player at the back end of the innings, and that's why they've sent him. And so I'm okay with they've sent South Shakil in between.
So you are our experienced prediction master on Cricbuzz. You said 65-35. Are you still maintaining that, or now it's shifted to a 50-50?
It has shifted to 50-50. There is no doubt about it. I think Pakistan is very much in the game. They are probably just one partnership away, and Sri Lanka would be also be thinking in that regards. We get one wicket or a two here. They're very much in the game. So yeah, I think it has now shifted to 50-50.
All right, you'll have heard it. He says it's a 50-50, so we are all in for a thriller. We'll wait and see what happens, but don't forget to join us at the post-match show. We'll see you there.